Hello, everybody. Welcome back to stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a hecking while. So today, we are playing Kathy Rain. I have no idea what this game is about. I have no idea what genre this game is. I don't even know what the summary is. Someone suggested I play it, and I am. While looking at the controls, it doesn't look like there's gonna be any fighting in this. Alright. Screw it. Let's go right into it. Okay.
Hey, you.
Oh, thank God it's voice acted.
Hey. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
We're drunk, aren't we?
I had a thing I wanted to tell you. Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
Definitely drunk.
So, I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but... Wait, hear me out! So, I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and... Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep. And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
Uh-oh.
What did you just say? You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Eileen, did you just tell us our dad is dead or something? Oh. Our grandfather.
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
You have a stalker and you live with her.
Oh, I might have sort of looked you up.
That's not creepy at all.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously. I just couldn't help myself. Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend. I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow. Okay. Are you gonna go?
Probably not.
I don't know. Good night, Eileen. Good night, Kathy.
Rosie's not even born yet. Rosie won't be born for another 2 months.
Stop. Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate.
That sounds like a good idea. She doesn't seem to have a good grasp of boundaries. There we go. I realized I couldn't see my bowl bouncing in the corner, which meant I was still on the starting suit screen. Whoops.
Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
If you want.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers.
Ew, Mildred.
Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Wow.
Eileen's girly...
Let's see.
Messy. Just the way I like it. Eileen's schedule.
Okay.
There's a note
There
for
we go.
today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
Wow.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Fair.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever. That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Oh, she's an actress. Aspiring, anyway.
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks. Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision. I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
She's not wrong. Okay, we've looked at everything on that
Color
side of the
printer.
room.
Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of. Color printer. Super fancy. Our
No.
room phone. It's got an external line. I don't need to make any calls right now. It's some advanced scanner thingy.
Do your best to avoid the funeral.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek. The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
It is a pretty good horror
My electric
movie.
guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid of my last 2 roommates.
Nice. At everything? Alright. To the door, I guess. I like the dream catcher in the corner. Oh, nice!
Ugh, just
Come
like-
on!
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
That ticket quota of yours wasn't gonna fill itself.
That ticket quota of yours wasn't gonna fill itself?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
I like
You know
smartasses.
how fast you were going?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
a smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
Oh, fuck off, asshole. You're a cop.
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to
Oh, sorry. I think it's safe to say we've missed the funeral.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket.
To be fair, you were actually speeding. But also fuck cops.
God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object?
They're all dead already, honey.
Guess not. Dead people rule.
It is a nice scene, though.
No time for that now. I'm late.
All right.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero.
I think we're the youngest person here.
His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain.
Anyone tries to give us shit for being late? Nobody told us. We had to find out from a news article.
Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ.
Cool. As long as that's what he believed.
Who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
That our grandma? Or our mom?
Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Batman, I'm not feeding you any of my goldfish.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
Yeah, that's sweet.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Oh.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way
Hi,
back home.
Blakey.
I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
How's your day going? What reminded you of me?
Same here. See you in a bit. Conwell Springs. I never thought I'd return to this place.
Damn, man was 71.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Remember when you were playing Coffee Talk and kept making ginger honey stuff? Yes, I do. Did you try it? Was it good? Liz Parker. Eric Mitchell. Ooh, young one. You found ginger infused honey on the way home from work? Nice. Well, that sounds delicious.
A family mausoleum. It says price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Stephen Cummings. Damn, this man died before I was even born. I wonder if these are, backers or something. And there's the father.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Thank you, but no thanks.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of
Oh,
sin.
fuck off, you assumption-making asshole.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Right. Hold on, let me chew. Sure. That's exactly what you meant.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Blakey, I dare you to put that in some tea or something and try it immediately. Oh, oh, you get. Oh, you get skins. Fuck yes. Ooh. Blake, use the spicy honey. That's not even a question. Use the spicy honey. Go back to the cemetery. I want to keep looking around. Wanted to look at this. Damn, barely 40? Huh. I think I might switch to keyboard and mouse. Because it keeps skipping things I want to look at. What are my options? Oh, hold up. There we go. Fixed it. I like the cursor. Alright, there was something here I wanted to look at. Okay, so no, that's just... Okay. I actually did go where I clicked it. It's been a while since I've played a point and click. I hope this one's as good as the excavation of Hob Sparrow was. Alright, let's go talk to Grandma.
Grandma, anybody home? There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
It is a pretty nice sound.
Nice black leather coat, right up my alley.
It does look pretty nice.
A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Yeah, I imagine you've got a lot of
Cute
boots.
red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Yeah, probably.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
Okay, so we can call people later. Cool, good to know.
A small table lamp. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Interesting. Photos.
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner.
Okay, so that is 85 years before when this story takes place, because I believe the thing said it was 95. September of 95.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little.
Aw, that's cute.
Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
What's wrong?
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year.
Nice.
I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah,
Oh?
I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace.
Ooh.
No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Oh, shit. Our mom's in a mental institution.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child.
You
I'm just
were.
happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
Oh, he didn't die of old age? There was an accident?
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Oh?
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981.
14 years ago.
It was the middle of the night when she...
Oh. He had the
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
Hold up. Let me go back. Ow. Damn it.
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
We just missed so much information. Hold up. Yes.
Oh, my electric guitar.
Hold up. We're gonna...
Hi, I'm
Sorry, I need the... I hit the wrong button. I need my exposition, please.
You need direction.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
And what made...
There we go. All right. Let's try this again. And don't hit that button this time.
Oh, hello, dear.
Sorry. Oh, don't...
You have come have... So,
Oh, there's not much to tell. I write a...
ah,
Yeah.
I must...
No.
No, ma'am.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, about Mom...
It was...
Me too.
I've been...
What accident?
There we go. All right. Tell me about the accident.
Goodness. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his
Ooh.
soul had been ripped from his body.
Yeah, we definitely needed to restart for this. This is important.
Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know,
Yeah.
dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time.
That's fair.
Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection.
I love the way the portraits are changing depending on their emotions. And the voice acting is really good. The way she said hack with so much disgust behind it.
It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Very, very suspicious,
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
yes. Same. Good for you, Grandma.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
I don't doubt it.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Will do.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
At least 14 years since they've seen each other, and they just right back into it. That's
Nice leather chair.
That's great.
Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Aw.
There's nothing quite like the soothing...
We've heard that again.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Okay, so you hit
Very well,
that,
dear.
and
Well, gotta go, Grams.
Bye, Kathy.
Grandma has
she'll
prepared
sit
some tea for
down.
us.
You gonna have some? Probably not.
Planes, planes, and more planes.
Just like my dad.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. Grandpa in his Air Force uniform looks to be in his early 20s.
Probably.
Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
Nice.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Ren, huh?
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts. I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them.
Aw, that's sweet.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it. That's where the nice china is kept, only for special occasions. I have yet to see it outside the cabinet.
I don't think there ever is an occasion special enough for the good china.
Grandma always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these. I bet E would love them.
Cool.
A painting of a blue sky with clouds. Probably supposed to be a backdrop for those angels.
Probably.
Dogfighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff. I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Fair. We're about to run into that same sheriff again, aren't we?
Not their peak hours, it seems. Land of the free.
Hmm.
Hey, that's a restricted area.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Fair.
A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Oh, shit.
Cute.
Various notices and a wanted poster. Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, best to be honest.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors.
Start with those.
The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Thank you.
Well, gotta go.
Good luck. Oh, and have a complimentary cup of joe if you want.
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
Sure thing.
A medieval fortress near an ocean.
All right, another one.
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Fair.
Just your standard coffee. I guess I could mess around with this, but... A medieval fortress...
No. Oh my god. There.
Lots of police reports. They all look fairly recent, though. Nothing older than 1990. A potted plant. Looks a bit thirsty.
Interesting.
I guess somebody's a winner.
Must be.
Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere.
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh,
A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit.
if you say
Probably
so,
the
boss.
mayor. It's always the mayor. A
I love
gold
how they're
medal of some
talking to
kind.
each other in the background. That's awesome.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods, that's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
Do you
He had a
Sorry.
stroke.
if that
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a
Oh.
conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Fair.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family. I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
I hate this man. We're gonna have to go behind your back.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Oh,
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
thank
Don't you
Lenny.
think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Probably.
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Are you threatening me, sir?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fuck you.
A gold medal of some kind. Just some photo. Nothing special about it. Nah, I'm good. I guess I could mess around with this, but only as a last resort. I should
We
make sure
just
that the cops aren't
established that.
coffee cups, both used and unused. My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
Oh, honey. We have a stun gun. Good on her.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa? There must be a way to get my hands on that report, but I doubt asking nicely will do it.
Yeah, I've got to get into that back there somehow.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Yeah, no. Sorry, man. Let's go talk to Grandma real fast.
Oh, hello, dear.
Let's see if I can ask her if she
There are a
ever
few things I
saw
need
the
to-
Very
police
well, dear.
report.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. Bye, Grandma. So long.
Fair. All right.
An intricate toy airplane. I remember.
All right. So I can do something with the coffee here.
No. Not a big.
All right, what else can I use it on?
When I'm having a hard. Not a big. Not a big fan of that. I guess.
Fax machines.
Oh, I don't still have it in my hand. Oh, wait.
I'm having a hard time. Not a big.
I can't while he's sitting there.
Oh, use it on him. We're using it on Lenny.
If he wanted coffee, I'm. Nah, I'm good.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Ugh, fine.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Alright, now I know they're not gonna help me. So maybe I'll be able to use it on the plant. There.
All right. Let's see how this
There
goes
we
out.
go. I just needed to talk to Lenny real quick.
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
There we go. We're in. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
if I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go. A jail cell. Looks cramped.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Hey,
Hi there.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
Yes, tell me, please.
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
Yeah.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
Okay.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
So, why?
You're
Okay, gotta go.
He can't give me any
See ya.
info.
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans.
Wow.
Lenny, for the last goddamn time,
Hold
stop
on.
leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done.
I just unplug. Ah. My dead lights. Fair. There we go.
This phone is not here for your personal.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Same. Okay, we can call people.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
Okay, these must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the clinic. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in Locker 5. Alright, we gotta get into Locker 5. Oh, ads are about to start, so we'll pause gameplay so everybody can do some self-care. And we'll see you when ads are over, once they start.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder.
Yep.
A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small town cops would be that up to date with the modern world.
Yeah.
A large evidence locker, probably for securing some of the bulkier things. Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key. According to the note on the table, the locker keys are kept in Lenny's desk.
Are we gonna go spill coffee on Lenny? That feels like the right move. Or are we going to pour out the coffee again?
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
All right. Alright, let's get back into it.
Lenny, coffee.
Jeez Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Batman, you're not getting any of this sandwich.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose.
Yeah, that's what
a
I
great
figured.
idea.
That's what I figured.
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
Right.
If you say so. I don't want to show him that. I don't want to
Alright.
I wanted to ask if you
I really...
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Okay. So. Let's see. Let's see.
Fax machines. The various notices and a wanted poster.
I wonder. Can we show Grandma the police report?
Oh. There are a few things I need.
Very well, Dee.
I got Truman's police report from when Grandpa was found in 81.
Good. Was there any useful information in it?
Yeah, it mentions him carrying a tape recorder. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Okay.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Yeah.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show her that.
All right.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
I wonder if I can look up.
Nope, couldn't.
Lenny. but I guess not.
Cute red horse. It is paint. A mirror. An old wheelchair. It's a wedding. They look young.
Gonna give me the same
I
thing?
shouldn't overstay.
Yeah. That's fair. Ooh, wait. Maybe if I get the number for the phone in here. Maybe. Possibly.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Too complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill.
Okay.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay. Let's see. What have I
No
got?
wanted post.
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff.
If I ever feel. Hey,
Hi there.
you need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
She's good at that.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do. Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
what now?
Who knows? You should go check on him. There we go.
Okay, I have to make this quick.
And hope he doesn't come over for coffee.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Now get out of the way. Okay.
Coffee cups, both you.
Let's get ourselves back in. And here we go. Thank you, Mr. Bum.
All right, got it.
All right.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Okay. Cool. We have something new to ask Grandma about. One second. I need to go cause some chaos in Quippy chat. Real quick. Gonna make everybody do a posture check. There we go. No, Batman. We went out not 20 minutes ago on break. Come lay down. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
There we go.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
All right. Careful down the stairs, Grandma. Let's get this light switch on.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
All right.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
All right. See if I can find a light bulb then. I'll steal the one off the table lamp. How's that?
Free light bulb. Score. A small table. The bulb looks burned out. Standard light bulb. Looks intact and good to go. Either this was a case of sudden kleptomania, or I actually have a good use for this thing.
There we go. Much better. A metal
electronic
detector.
metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it. An industrial-sized jug of detergent.
Okay. A
Mr.
teddy bear.
Oh, how did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Oh, that's adorable. Locked briefcase, huh? We gotta find a code, I guess.
A thick book about math.
Ew.
Empty. Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye. decades-old coffee. Lovely. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
Oh.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. Empty. A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
That's adorable. What's this
It looks
diagram?
like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
I'm having a hard time following.
Let's go ask Grandma about the math book.
Oh,
There are a few things.
very well, dear.
I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
Yeah.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that. Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
That's the same dialogue as earlier. Okay.
Well, gotta go, Gram.
Bye, Kathy.
I'm gonna call the roommate real quick.
Hi, this is
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi.
I've got this briefcase with a combination lock here.
Yeah, so?
Well, you're a geek. You must know some way to crack the code, right?
You watch too many movies, Kathy.
Aww.
Come on, help me out.
How many digits?
6.
That'll be too hard to brute force. Maybe whoever set the code left some kind of reminder around? Most people are careless about that sort of thing.
I looked, but couldn't find anything too obvious.
Then I'm out of ideas.
Okay, got
Bye, Kathy.
Not now.
I'm pretty sure that math book gives us our clue. Oh, wait. Wait. What was their wedding date?
Oh.
Planes. That's my great-grandfather. Some woman dressed. Planes. Grandpa and his Air Force. I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a... Planes. Some woman dressed. That's my great-grandfather. Grandpa and his... I used to love digging... a decent-sized book collection.
Where was that wedding photo? There.
A wedding photo. They look younger than I. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner. Nope. That. Nope. That's. Various book on electronic decades. No.
You actually have to rewind the tape to replay it.
Note to
Magnificent.
self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Might be able to swap tapes or something.
Not a big fan of. I don't think that.
Mr. Bear. Good idea.
Wait. The book was a gift for his birthday. Back to the cemetery. When was his birthday? God, the scenery in this is gorgeous.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Oh 031724. Oh 031724. Oh 031724.
must be missing something. What was that weird first message on the tape?
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to put a shower in that anyway.
03012?
I'm getting... I have...
Nope, that's not.
Oh,
There are a few things I need to ask you.
very well.
Hey, Grandma.
Oh, he could be absent-minded.
There are a few things.
Very well.
I found this.
Oh, yes. He was always fascinated by numbers.
He was a man of science. See you later, Grams.
Take care.
Oh! Okay, hold on. Listen to that message again.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been
So
working
3
on
on
my
red,
research in
1
the
on
attic at night.
blue, 2 on
I
yellow.
just don't with Sharon, and anyway, I'm getting... I have...
Two, 3, 5. 1, 3, 1. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1.
Nope, that's. Yes!
Oh my god.
Let's see what's in here.
Please.
There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Alright, so first off.
And a single copper penny, too, for some reason.
Cool. Okay.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Huh.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back.
Oh, that's our mom, isn't it?
Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Probably one of his military buddies.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Probably your aunt.
Tragic drowning in the girl. The notice. Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941. It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
Boo.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
Alright, let's go ask Grandma some questions.
Oh, hello,
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another.
Oh?
Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Interesting.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. Was the
Oh?
saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Oof.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew.
Fun fact, the Air Force was not established until after World War II was already over, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me double check. Come on, Wikipedia. I'm an Air Force brat. I know things about... Yes. The U.S. Air Force was established in 47. In 41, he would have been part of the Army pilots, because the Army's the one who were flying then. Yeah, the U.S. Armed, or was it Army Air Force? U.S. Army Air Force is what they would have been called at the time of World War II. I do remember some military brat things.
Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Okay.
Look
You know
at this
these
photo
guys?
I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Tell me
What
about
can you tell me
Charles
about
Wade.
Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay.
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay.
Brams, can you tell me?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university. Well,
All
gotta go,
right.
Grams.
Bye, Kathy.
I wonder if I've just gotten a new location, the Air Force Base. No. Let's try the sheriff's station.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Nah, I don't want. Hey, Lenny. Do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking. Hey,
Yeah.
do you...
Oh.
All right. Nah, I don't want to... What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years.
Oh.
He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Let's talk to the sheriff. How much you want to bet Charles Wade is the guy in that photo?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I don't need to ask. Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
I don't need to ask. What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn joke.
Interesting.
He's new in town. I don't think he knows those men. I probably Do you know anything?
You have a beside.
Do you know?
You have a beside.
Oy.
I don't want to.
All right.
That's
That
all for
was
now.
no
Good.
help. Hmm. Oh! Who are you,
Hey,
kiddo?
kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
She's in the
You
ground.
must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay?
Whatever.
A family. All right.
Ah, Lily Myers. Found her. She might be Eleanor Foy.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alive. A family mob. No reason to. Kid?
Oh, great.
Guess he found his mom.
That was a ghost.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you know anything about...
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
Could I have a look at that report?
You have a memory problem?
Fine.
All right.
That's all for now.
Good.
Let me mess with your coffee pot again.
Lots of police.
This poor plant. Poor fucking plant.
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death. Okay, what do we have here?
Emergency services are called by a resident near Conwell Lake who reports that a young female, approximately 16 years old, has been found dead, floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. On 7/14/75, 5:18. It took 26 minutes for officers to get there. Officers arrive at the scene. EMT is en route, delayed by fog. Body is fully clothed. No apparent signs of foul play. Incident declared as a likely accident. Suite residence reveals a suicide note matching the victim's handwriting. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. Two hours after the original report, the EMT finally arrives. Girl is declared dead by medical personnel and transported to the city morgue. Coroner's report was received 2 days later. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide confirmed.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
Might be.
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay.
See ya.
No result for that. All right, got it.
Ah.
Damn, no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way. She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
The billionaire? He was stationed at McConnell?
He was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries in the 60s.
There we go.
I don't see a reason. Do you know anything about...
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
I have been booped!
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here.
Oh
Pile of metal
no!
weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
It's been a rough week, Forky. It's been a rough week.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
And it is a fair speculation.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
All right. Gonna take a break for ads. We'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, looks like ads are done.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an...
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Pleading and pretending to be a cop is not gonna get us anywhere.
Never mind.
All right, then.
All right, that's all.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Alright. Let's see if we can get a full name for a relative of Lily Myers.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Grandma's got such a good voice actor.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father.
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason to ask her about...
Alright.
Well, gotta go, Graham.
Bye, Kathy.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Damn, no hit for... I should try... All right.
Oh! We're not calling them, we're going to their house. This seems creepy. And, like, not a great idea.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there.
Fair.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye. Huh, you again.
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me! Won't you ever give up? Just go.
It's the penny I found in the Grandpa and me. We had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt.
Thanks for the lurk, Forky.
Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there. It's a small key.
Stop!
I deserve a few.
What you
How do I get her to talk to me?
Tragic drown in early morning. The girl. The notice is. Tragic drown in early. The girl. The notice. Tragic drown in early. The notice is.
What?
I don't want to show her. I don't want to show her. I don't want to show her.
Just go away.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. I suppose one smoke can.
There we go. Thank you, ashtray.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Hey, we won her over. Nice. Good on us.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Aw.
Hi there, big guy.
Probably autistic or some other developmental
lifelike.
challenge.
Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No! The nice red man!
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
I can smell something cooking. I can smell some. Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. Nice painting. It's signed L.M.
Probably Lily.
Nice view of the lake from here.
Alright, let's talk to Sue.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that she and that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Ooh.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Ooh.
I don't need to ask her. Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame. I heard about her problems. Is she doing any better now?
Better isn't the word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where she couldn't hurt anyone, including herself.
Yeah, life ain't easy for any of us. Flip a few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue.
Sweet.
Taking it one step at a time.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Cool.
I don't need to ask her. What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
I love her accent. I love the voice acting in this game. It's so good.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive.
Probably Wade.
He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
That's suspicious.
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
I'm gonna show her the picture.
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And no way. That's him.
I was
The man who bought the
right.
paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade. So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay.
Oof.
And the last few pieces look like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Okay.
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
No reason to show her that.
No reason to show her that either. I think
I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
I probably will.
Nah, he's stuck in his own little world.
Okay, can't ask him anything. Got it. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Maybe Grandma knows what the key opens. It's a long shot, but...
There are a few...
Very well.
I don't see a reason to... Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Does this coin...
I'm afraid...
I don't want to show her that. See you later, Graham.
Take care.
Nothing there.
Nope, couldn't.
Hi, this is Eileen.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, hi.
I don't need to ask. I don't need to. I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot. I don't need to. I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might... Okay, gotta...
Bye, Kathy.
McConnell Air Force.
Hi, I was...
Sure thing.
I don't see a reason. What can you tell me?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and
Hey,
Brett
Grandpa.
Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
One second. I'm gonna save. Time to lie to cops. Not cops. Military.
I'm trying to get a hold...
I'm sorry, he had...
Is there any...
Okay, and
I do have a...
nice try. Do you know what goodbye?
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Ah, cool.
Nice black left.
Cool. All right. Hey, the rain stopped. Must be getting to the end of the day. Oh, hey, it just skipped everything and let me go straight through. Nice.
McConnell Air Force.
Hi.
Sure thing.
I'm trying to get...
I'm sorry.
Is there any...
Okay, and
I do have...
I can see that you're actually calling from the station.
Contacting Miss... I can't divulge any details.
I don't believe you.
Crap.
Okay.
McConnell Air...
Hi.
Sure.
I'm
sorry.
Is there...
Okay, and
I... What the hell is that? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey!
Wait, residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
this conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well,
Yep.
she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another. It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Hey, we finally found the end of the day. Nice.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him? And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay? Oh, it's way too late now.
One sec. Cool. Sorry, was checking something. Oh, forgot to go back.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat.
You got a good friend there, even if she is a little pushy.
Hey, Kathy, wake up!
A little pushy, I said, as she's waking us up.
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave. Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
I don't think that was a compliment, honey.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me.
Oh.
But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Ugh, I hate that dream. I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
Nah. Nice. Sorry, guys. Keep getting messages.
Nah, I have nowhere. It's some advanced scanner thingy. Oh, what's this? Hi, Cat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel Love, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Nice.
Floppy disks go in there.
Ooh. Hold up. Suitcase has her name on it.
There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it.
Oh, don't click out of the window, Sif.
Hi, Cat. My password is Angel. If you call my friend Dave, super psyched. That missing username is a bit annoying, but I think I can guess it based off her names.
Let's see. So it's Eileen Mildred Summers. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Nature called. Alright. Let's see. Let's try calling the hacker guy.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Not really.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Oop.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
It is. I'm sorry, it is! Next Generation is the better series. And not just because it's got Sir Patrick Stewart in it.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew.
Oh,
well,
fuck
okay,
off.
Only an admin account can change the access port. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged on to a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS? What the hell is that?
You seriously don't want to know.
I know exactly what he's talking about, and it's not fun.
Drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Alright. That was fast.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note
a
taped to the
floppy
back.
disk.
It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
Okay. Hey, I'm in. All right. So.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Okay.
2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
No. Oh, come on.
1. Boot your computer using the blue 2. 3,
Oh.
4. Now 5, 6, 7. That's it.
Turn it off.
1. Boot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
Put it in. Turn it on. There. OX84. Oh, hold on, guys. Batman's being a butt. He needs to go out. Someone's cooking. He wanted to be out there where the good smells were. Alright. OX84.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Alright. Now how do we get him?
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
How do we get him to,
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
One second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Ooh, I'm gonna need to stop by my piercer at some point this weekend. Next weekend. Let's see. Sorry, looking at something. Okay.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure?
You go ahead. I'll wait.
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
Got him.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Alright, let's see if I can get this,
Phase 1.
Let's see. So.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Done.
2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the
Done.
floppy out and reboot.
Also done.
3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need
Done.
just 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the 6. Reboot and log on. 7. Look, that's it.
Okay. So.
1. Boot your computer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
God. 8,000 kilobytes. So little. Okay.
One. Boot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. That's it.
Okay. What are we doing? Maybe now that I have it on the actual... Admin and gadget. Okay, okay, I see. That did not register. All right. All right, network settings, dorm B, roommate.
All right, that should do it.
There we go.
Yeah?
Guess what?
You got it? Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is.
Cute.
I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Aww.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
No problem. Enjoy your nap, Quispy. Bye-bye. Honestly, I need a nap too. I'm probably not going to be live for much longer.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydeette.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
It's a good game though. I'm definitely going to play this some more. I like point and clicks. All
There was a
right.
floppy disk.
We got a new floppy.
It's labeled Not a bad idea, but I should probably switch back to Eileen's account first.
Probably. Okay, so let's scan our photo. Okay, what am I supposed to be making this look like? Oh, hold up.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning?
Got it!
I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find. That
Okay.
shape has to be significant somehow.
Okay.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Definitely.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
All right. I have once more been bestowed a heathen, and by heathen I mean my dog. Hello, Batman.
You've reached the Rain residence. Hello.
Oh wait, hold on.
You people we're never going to you.
It's me, Cocky. You're the only just.
You've reached the Rain residence. Hello, Joseph.
Got it.
Just now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out. I don't think I need to manipulate this.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
I should probably greet my intended recipient first.
Oh, there's the Adbury. Sorry for the long delay, guys. Batman decided he needed a little more time than usual to go to the bathroom. Visit. I'd like to see her.
I don't think I need to mention visits just yet. Making Erica agree to have a civil conversation should be enough for now.
Listen to Kathy. See.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks. That should work.
That is not what I put.
I'll just reuse the same tape and place the modified message at the end.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Alright, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
Okay. I don't see how this is gonna work, but,
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye.
My god, if this works.
Your move, Erica.
This is insane.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
Hey, Agatha is a much cooler name than Mildred.
I know your social security number too.
That's fucking creepy.
God, soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story. And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message, which I left on her answering machine.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Very.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
Sounds good. I'm sure I found everything in the picture of those lights, but I have a nagging feeling that they're connected to something I found yesterday.
Let's see.
It's the brochure that priest gave. There's also an address at the bottom. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day. It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Attics can be scary. Let's get those printouts.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
Yeah,
Strange.
sounds good.
Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
The church brochure, right? Yeah, so you've got that.
That logo at the top looks familiar. Haven't I seen something similar to it today?
Yep.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Oh, fun.
Hey, E, come check this out.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
Wow.
So anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Wow.
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie dokie.
Sounds like
I'll
a
grab
good
my books
idea.
and get cracking.
All right, see you in a bit. Hey.
Hey!
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken.
My thoughts exactly. Here you go. The nature reserve is marked out on this map.
Jeez, you've been busy.
Well, you know, beats homework.
Anything beats homework.
Amen to that.
And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what...
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
Do you recognize the nickname?
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
Oh. That's not what you were supposed to do.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips.
Aww.
Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask. Why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
What can you tell me?
My father father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
Nice.
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
You're off your game today. Is everything all right?
Oh, shut up. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Oh, up late, thinking about your grandpa and everything?
Not just that, I keep having this bad dream. Well, it's not exactly a dream, it's something that actually happened.
Oh? What is it?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
You can trust me. Whatever it is, I promise I won't judge.
Well, it's your funeral. So, I used to be 16 and also pregnant. Oh no, I broke it.
Please go on.
Well, seeing as how I don't actually have a 5-year-old, you can probably put 2 and 2 together.
You had an abortion.
Sure did. Major pain in the ass too, but hey, couldn't let that pregnancy go untreated.
I'm glad you're telling me, but I really wish you hadn't done that, Kathy.
Oh, fuck off!
Who was the, you know, the...
Guy who knocked me up, single motherhood waiting to happen. Back then I couldn't cook anything but microwave food, and I'd retch if I so much as walked past one trash can with smelly diapers in it. That kid would have been raised by my mother. I'd rather die than put another child through that.
I respect your decision, but you know how I feel about this. That guy up there, he's pro-life, and I'm with him.
I get that. I gotta say, you're being really cool about this, E. I was expecting you to clutch your cross, flip the table, and storm off or something.
I'm not a walking stereotype, you know.
Says the red-headed nerd with the glasses.
Ha ha. But Kathy, if you keep having that nightmare, perhaps you should talk to somebody about it.
Maybe. But I doubt obsessing over it is very healthy either. Your turn, E.
Oh, fine.
Jesus was... There are literally instructions for how to give yourself an abortion in the Bible. Just saying. The religion he would have grown up with literally has specific rules prioritizing the life of the mother over everything else. Just saying.
Oh, I play Apricot? Orange. Yay, bingo. 67 points.
Well,
Damn.
ain't that fucking peachy?
At least it's not sour grapes.
Touche.
Cute. Oh, another dream, huh?
A tainted one approaches. Is it time?
Who is this asshole?
Yes, a fire that burns so bright. It is almost unbearable to see. Indeed. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Wait. This is Grandma's sitting room.
Shall we sculpt some flesh friends, then?
That's a fucking line. That is a fucking line that you just said. 3:30. I will remember that and clip that because holy shit.
Very well. I will attend to the threshold.
Good morning, sunshine.
Bye. Oh, hold on, let me check something. Alright.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
Alright, guys. We're gonna finish off this cutscene, and I think we're gonna call it a day.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
An excellent idea.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right. Yeah.
Alright. And... Alright, guys. Let's see where we're gonna head off to. Let's see. Let's see. There it is. They changed the mobile stream manager. I had to figure out where things were. Let's see. I think we're gonna go say hi to I Am the Ham Sandwich. There we go. If you're still here and actively watching and not lurking, and that's no shade to lurkers. I love the shit out of my lurkers. There is your raid message. And thank you guys so much for coming in and sticking around. I'll see you next time.